They come in the evening to do some personal care for me. And sometimes it can be very embarrassing. And they have respect and they treat us with dignity. I know I used to be a nurse. I used to be an RN, so I am aware of how people deal with older people. They never treat us like babies. They don't treat me like a baby anyway. And I always feel like a person, and I always feel that my opinion matters, that my requests matter, that my ideas are concerned. And yeah, it's awesome. I know my family are over the moon.
Thank you from the bottom of my heart for doing what you do, for being who you are, for being kind, compassionate, making them feel safe, making them feel like they belong. I couldn't ask for anything better. Like, you guys are amazing. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Thank you for everything that you do. Thank you for coming back every day. What amazes me, snowstorm, everybody shows up. I'm just so grateful for that. And as I mentioned, it's hard work and they're worried about their own families at home, but they still come, they still care for everybody, they support each other. Just gratitude, 100% gratitude for the care aides and everything that they do every day.
I guess one of the main things is I can't walk, so that means I have to be assisted to go to the bathroom, which could be a very humiliating experience. And their professionalism and their caring makes it tolerable. So that's a big thing to me. I never feel alone in here. They're very much my social. I have a wonderful son and great friends, but I spend most of my social interaction is with the care aides. So that's pretty important. Both my husband and my daughter had just died. I didn't want to wake up. I was so depressed. And one care aide specifically would come every time she was working. She would pop in like every half hour just to, frankly, keep me talking. And so I wasn't alone.
You can't escape disease, old age, and death. Now, we at the old age, even to put the socks, the pants, the clothes, to take the wash, shower, we can't reach our hands at the back. We can't stand up. We are on the wheelchair all the time. That is where we see the benefit of the caregiver. They do everything for you. 2 thumbs up.
Yeah.
For the caregiver and the management and the human resources, nurses, kitchen, laundry, all the work, even the physio, everybody, top service.
I just want to really let them know how much they're appreciated, both by my kids and me and our friends. They do a huge job, really. They know when to laugh with Jim, and they know how to persuade with him, and they do have the little jokes. And honestly, it's very difficult to understand Jim because it's really more nuanced. He speaks so quietly, and they're just great. They've learned how to interpret all of them as opposed to just a small part. So thank them very much. Thank you.
Well, I tell them every day, thank you, and how much I appreciate them. I'm a firm believer in encouraging a good thing and giving feedback if there isn't a good thing. But I have never had to fault anybody here. One word, heartfelt thanks. Well, it's more than one. Heartfelt thanks and love. Love.
I'd say I thank you very much from the top to the bottom of my heart. I really appreciate all that you do for everybody, not just for me, but especially for the residents who aren't able to really ask for the help. You know, and we notice as residents, we notice when the care aides pay special attention to people who like have problems remembering things, that sort of thing. They get lost a little bit, and they're treated so very well. So I'd say thank you for that.
When things were really hard with my dad, and he was having lots of difficulties and accidents and things, they never judged. They always just came in, they helped him, they called me, and I came and they were taking care of him. And I don't know if we thank them enough when things are really difficult. I mean, it's easy to thank them when things are going well, but when things are really hard and we were coping very well, I just think I should have said thank you more. And if this is my opportunity, I just want them to know how much they've meant to our family and how much peace they've given us when we've been at home. We just know that they're our angels.
Thank you for being here, for my mother, for me, for our great community. Your presence is a present to those in your care, a gift for the family and friends of those in your care. Thank you for your quiet courage and your gentle compassion. From school, you graduated your academic education as a healthcare aide. So too, with intention, advance your soul's education, serving as aides of health with your care for the many persons that need you. Thank you. Thank you, for you see what many people do not see from a person's most vulnerable state. And you respond, heart and hands, with compassion, gentleness, and leadership with your expert skills. I like to share a quote that inspires me and I think about when I see you working your magic by Margaret Mead. Never doubt that a small group of thoughtful, committed citizens can change the world. Indeed, it is the only thing that ever has. End quote. Your service of care quietly shouts your love for humanity. Thank you for changing the world of every person you have cared for. Past, present, and future, we celebrate you.